What's going on, guys? Welcome to a new video, and in this video we are going over the new track, Federated Auto Parts Speedway, or I-55. What you're going to see is my first initial reactions of the track. I'm going to do it, of course I'm going to do pre-gen just to see what it's like. I think I'm going to do like 15%, so that's something like a qualifying, and then I'm going to do like a 70-ish%. That way I can kind of see what it looks like in the feature. Just kind of look at it, see what I think the line's going to be in qualifying / heats, and then how it'll progress into the feature and everything. But this is my first initial impressions of I-55, so let's get into it. Alright, so we're leaving the pits here, and the track, kind of like what I was thinking. We're just going to do a little pace laps here. I kind of figured it'd be something like a Falls, like a Fairbury, mixed in with like a Cedar Lake or a Lima Land. It's got a decent amount of banking. I can tell you right now, that kickout is going to be screwing me going into one right here. But the track, it looks a little bit tight, so it's not as tight as entering in at Weed Sport, but it looks a little tight. But I feel like there'll be some good racing. I mean, I just pacing around, I like it. The little kick out that I'm talking about, you guys can see it right there. It kind of kicks out a decent amount. So what we're going to have to do is, just by first looking at that, you know, you're not going to be able to run in and entering it in real high. You'll have to kind of drift it up. You'll have to enter in right here and drift up towards the light or the second light pole right here. So that's how I think it would be if you run the top. But let's give it a little spin here and let's see what it's like in the super late model.
We've got good fuel data.
Okay, so something unique I'm seeing out of this track is if you're running down here on the low side, when you enter, or when you come out of the corners, I should say, if you watch right here, it does it in both corners, but it seems like you kind of go uphill, like the straightaways are a little bit more elevated than the bottom side of the track. So that could potentially, you know, slow you down, I would believe. But this is a fairly tacky track. I think this is 15%. We're going to jump up to the top side here and see what it looks like. It's a long ways around it up there. I'm sure they'll fix that. It changes colors up here on the upper side, especially on the back stretch. We got to the wall a little bit there. Like against that gate, it changes colors. They might fix that with later updates and stuff. And again, I don't know what a good time is. I'm just turning a few laps. I'm going to hop back down here to the bottom. I feel like the bottom is quicker. I think I was turning 12.0 down here on the bottom. Now, that's a 12.2. Kind of looked a little early. But that is the initial impressions on a tacky track. And we'll look a little bit more into this right here. If you watch, I'm running down here in low, and it kind of comes up a little bit right there, which is very unique. I believe that's it'll either help or hurt. Like you can see it big time right there. It'll either help or hurt running the bottom side when it gets slicked off. But I believe you enter in the pits right there off of 4, on the inside of 4, and you come out onto the back stretch there. So that's kind of interesting. Alright guys, so this time we're here on a slicked off track. This is 70%, so it's actually fairly slick, but the line looks like it's on top. But we're going to give it a shot on both top and bottom. There's a little strip down there kind of coming off the bottom, but you know, like I said, we're going to give it a shot and see how it is on the slick. Yeah, I can't be getting to the wall like that though. So 12.9's down there. This is not the best setup. I do not have any setups built for this right now, so we're gonna throw in a different setup real quick. Alright, this time I got a new setup. We're gonna give it a couple more laps just to see what it looks like. But from the previous stint there, I was faster on the bottom. I think it was just like 2.10s. I'm not 100% sure, but I know I turned 12.9s down there. I think I turned like a 13.1 or 13.3s or something like that at the top. But we're going to do a couple laps on top and jump down and do a couple more laps. So let's get on with it.
16.653.
Yeah, and that entrance there on 1 and 2 is going to be very, very difficult to get used to. They're kind of, you need to enter in high so you stay, you know, keep your momentum and everything. But at the same time, there's a dip, there's a wall there and everything, so. Very unique track though, I'm liking it. So
13.094.
we'll be definitely having to put some work in and see how it will work out and what the actual lines are. You know, it could be a slider line, it could be bottom one corner, top next. I think there's a 12.925 right there. So I feel like it can be just about anywhere, because right now they're both pretty dang close to being the same, the top and the bottom. Oh, right there it is. I mean, I might have just found a line right there, top 1 and 2, bottom 3 and 4. I was 2 tenths faster right there. So, I mean, it's going to take us a little while to figure out the lines and everything, but, you know, that's the excitement of having a new track and everything. It's a very unique track, and I'm looking forward to building sets and everything and getting with everybody and just talking things over and everything. But that is I-55 and a super late model breakdown, you know, slick versus tacky and everything that I think, you know, we could probably work on from this track. First look, first impressions and everything. I like the track. It's different. So I believe it's going to be a driver's track, so that'll be good. We need more of those. I don't like the super speedways. I can do pretty good at those super speedways, so to speak, for dirt side of things. But I do like a driver's track. It actually separates some people that are the wheelmen from the non-wheelmen.